What's going on, guys? Robert here from PlayAllTheThings, bringing you some Black Ops 3 gameplay. Whoa, what the hell is that? Actually, I probably shouldn't say that because on the most recent uploads, we have actually tapped on like zombies a fair amount. But as for multiplayer, yep, definitely haven't done this in a while. Don't quite know why, because it's something I play more than the zombies. So I guess I just don't record it enough. But anyway, maybe I should do some live sessions for the future. How about that? Got a few topics to cover in this video. First and foremost, just quickly give a brief overview of the gameplay. Playing some Domination on Evac, one of the only good maps in this game. Well, the only maps that I like to play on. I think this one, Hunted, Combine, Fringe, if it's not just a giant spawn trap. But yeah, without that, it's actually kind of a fun map, Fringes. But anyway, using the good old pistol-only endeavor with the MR6, still amazing as always. This pistol's actually pretty damn good. The other ones are good as well, but this one is definitely the easiest to run pistol only with. I have tried experimenting with akimbo Alcars, and while I'd like to say they're good, every time I use them, I get mad, I get frustrated. They're not very good at all. Just one of those. I want them to be good so bad, but I need to remember this isn't the slow-ish paced Black Ops 1 where I can't run around with akimbo Scorpions anymore, because it's just not going to happen. The guns kill way too fast, the gameplay is way too fast-paced, and I don't have time to be able to sponge hits until my Scorpions decide to hit anything. On top of the fact they're not as good as Scorpions anyway, because Scorpions had no recoil and were pretty reliable in akimbo hipfire. There's no steady aim to counteract the huge-ass spread. It's just not as good. It's just simple as. But this gun, MR6, is pretty fun to run around pistol only with. It's pretty damn good. It's like a combination of it's got the power of the TAC 45 and well, not quite the power of the TAC 45. It's gonna take a while for a pistol to overcome that monster of a friggin' gun. But anyway, it's kind of similar to the 5.7, except it's got even less recoil. How about that? Love it. There's obviously comparison to Black Ops 2, obviously. But anyway. The next topic of the video is to basically say that we're back. You know, there's been a bit of a 2-week reprieve on our point. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just one of those things. Me and the Jaformi 5 have university and coursework deadlines and whatnot to address, and we need all the time we can get. And unfortunately, YouTube takes a back seat, but it will be there afterwards, as we always say. And you know, they're basically done. I think we've got one more exam. I think it's tomorrow as of recording this. Obviously that's going to be a bit irrelevant when you watch this in the future, but you know, we're not completely done, but all the really difficult, long-winded, important, really important stuff is out of the way. So that's why this video is coming your way, just to say that we're back uploading. The usual schedule is going to be 6 p.m. British time. I need to learn what these are. I can't remember exactly what these are. I think it's standard time. But basically, Britain, 6 p.m. I'm guessing that's about midday in the Americas, possibly even morning, the further west you go. Australia, I really should know. I really should. The rest of the world, again, don't quote me on that. Basically, you guys will see when it is, because we'll be very consistent with it with the new scheduled uploads, which is freaking cool. Makes our job so much easier when it comes to uploading stuff. But yeah, at the same time, Wednesday and Saturday, those are the days that we like uploading. Could even be, you know, 2 or 3 videos a day, but it will be on those days. So you'll never see anything getting uploaded unless it's absolutely urgent or awesome. You know, it could be one or the other, or both. Who knows? Maybe it is. This is urgently awesome. You need to see this now. We'll have to see. But yeah, so back uploading. The schedule is as I described: 6 p.m. British time, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and that's the schedule we're comfortable with. It's not too much. It still uploads fairly consistently, and that's kind of the point. Consistency, that's what we're going for, especially after these coursework deadlines have been met. There we go. Right, so next topic of the gameplay is, well, Black Ops 3. I have given the, I suppose, the 1-month analysis, but now the honeymoon phase, quote-unquote, is over. We can now give a proper analysis, and I have to say, I do like this game. To the point I can say that as in, you know, I can see myself playing this in the foreseeable future. You know, I can't see myself putting it down out of frustration, rage. We all get frustrated at Call of Duty. It's just one of those things. I think the reason I get frustrated is because I set my expectations way too high. Obviously, not everything is within my control. Like, you know, random bullcrap, like running into about 3 people. Granted, I could have run away from that, but, you know, I had my Talon do the work for me as well. You know, maybe we can't always think about this, but I set my expectations way too high, often get frustrated, and it's just one of those things. It happens in every Call of Duty, even the quote-unquote good ones like Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1. You know, I get frustrated in those too. They aren't without their problems, and as far as Call of Duty goes, this one is solid. Its weapon balance is fairly solid. You know, there's nothing that's too overpowered. I still think the M8 needs a bit of a tweak. KRM needs a tiny bit of a buff. They have been buffing it, which is nice, but could do with a bit more of one. CUDA is kind of a bit ridiculous. I don't know what it is about nerfing the Vespa that made everyone switch to the CUDA, but they did. And it's not so much it's OP, because I've tried using it and I'm just terrible with it, but I say terrible, not as potent as I am with other guns, and it's just one of those things. I think it's just getting overused, and maybe it could do with a tiny nerf, I'm not sure, and the VMP is still pretty damn good as well. I don't know how they're nerfing it, what they're doing to it, but it's not working, I'm telling you now. KM44's dropped down a bit though. I'm pretty pleased about that. You know, it's nice to not get killed by that gun over and freaking over again. Other than that, though, there's not really much else that's wrong with it. I haven't tested out some of the DLC weapons. The only one I've been fortunate enough to receive is the Garand. I mean, I don't count the melee ones because they're essentially just reskins. Some of them are slightly better than others. I've heard the Brass Knuckles are pretty good because they're quicker. And obviously the sword looks cool. I do have the sword. I don't have the Brass Knuckles, but I have the sword, which is cool. But yeah, you know, I haven't tested them out, but from what I can tell, they're not OP. It's not pay to win. That's another debate, though. I probably will go over that in another video. Not this one, but you know, that's just that. The only main problem I have with this game is the maps. Team balancing is one of those things I don't think they're ever going to fix. I think no matter how much I bitch about getting put on the team full of friggin' idiots every game, you know. I have a high score per minute, so it's pretty obvious that they put all the shit guys on my team and expect me to carry them all to victory. When really all it's doing is giving the enemy team kill streaks to neuter me with, and that's basically what happens. You know, I feel like the team balancing could be done a little bit better. But the maps as well, there aren't many maps that are very good in this game. Or at least not many maps that I like playing, as I think I've already mentioned. You know, Evac is pretty good. Hunted is good, Combine is okay. You know, as far as small maps go, I think Combine's fucking amazing, but Nuketown as well, I kind of like Nuketown. It can go wrong, like all maps can go wrong, of course. If the enemy team is better than you, then it's going to go wrong, but in their raw form, I actually do kind of like them. Some of the maps I really detest, like Exodus. God, I don't think anyone likes that map. Every time it shows up, it's just 9 votes on random, and that's that. It's like, I rarely ever see people vote for it. And usually the people that vote for it are the people that camp in there with shotguns. You know, they're the problem with the fucking map. It's ridiculous. But, DLC that's come out, in terms of zombies, DLC's been fine. I liked Der Eisendrache. I can't be bothered to pronounce it properly. I do apologize to all the German viewers. I do kind of like the new map. I haven't had enough time to get a good opinion of it, so or a good reading of it. But so far, the new map's pretty good. The Zetsubu no Shima, do like that map as well. Can't believe this guy didn't kill me. Can't believe I didn't kill him. He ends up actually just robbing my kill and dropping off. I don't actually understand how I didn't get that. Did I not hit him once? I'm pretty sure I did, but whatever. But yeah, the new zombie maps are great. The multiplayer DLC, Verge, for a World at War remake map is not very good. I can't stand it because of that stupid A-side spawn trap. I think it's A. Is it A? The one where if you spawn there, the tunnel and the waterfall's on your left. I hate that fucking map because of that spawn trap. It's impossible to get out, and I hate it. Skyjacked is a piece of crap. I hate it with a goddamn burning passion. Gauntlet's okay, but no one else likes it, so what's the point? I never get to play it because it always gets voted against, and I think the other maps are okay. Not really. They're not that fun. It's just one of those. Maps are the main problem with this game, but other than that, standard gameplay when the perks aren't too OP, the kill streaks aren't that OP. Could do it. I think the black cell needs to be rebuffed because the kill streaks, when there's loads of them, it's kind of difficult to take them out with one black cell. But other than that, I think the game is good. I can see myself playing it in the foreseeable future. I would recommend it as far as Call of Duty goes. Certainly better than Ghosts and Modern Warfare 3 and all that crap, but that's just my opinion. Take it and use it as you will. It's not the be-all, end-all, objective, absolute, you know, opinion that matters. It's just my opinion. Take it and use it to hopefully sway yours. But in the end, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. That's my take on this. We're back uploading. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys some other time. Take care.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart.